Sam here, Anytime Fitness personal trainer. Today will be like a part 2 of last week's crunches for abdominals, for midsection, all that. Today I'm going to show you a kind of plank that I do, the slight modifications to make it more effective. So, plank, a lot of people know how to do it. You just come down and you just sit here like this. And that's good for beginners to start. You're not really doing anything, you just sit here. But slight modifications that make this exercise a lot more effective for using obliques and abdominals and actually get them engaged. A few things. So when you do this, first one I would do is bring your elbows by your eyes when you start. And your elbows about 6 inches apart. So you're here like this, you come up. So I'm not way back here, way up here, I just sit there like that. That's the first. That's called a long lever plank. So then the next one I would do is you can either do a regular plank like this and posterior tilt your pelvis. So you're trying to get your pubic bone up and like tuck your tailbone underneath you. So you're here, you can do a regular plank. Instead of just being like this, you tuck underneath like that. So see the difference between that and that. That's the second, I guess, modification I would do. So then the best one to finally lead up to is a long lever posterior pelvic tilt plank. So you do both of those, elbows close 6 inches apart, elbows by your eyes, lift up, squeeze, and you hold that. Hold that anywhere from 10-20 seconds, build your way up, and that's probably the best modification that a plank I would do. The last one I'm going to show you is a RKC plank. This is another one I usually set up just as a regular plank. What an RKC plank is you're squeezing everything as hard as you can. You're trying to get your elbows towards your feet towards your elbows, and you're trying to like almost pike your butt up in the air, but you're not. You squeeze everything as hard as you can. So you're here, set up a regular plank, and then you squeeze everything, and you just hold it for 5-10 seconds, build your way up on that too. So RKC plank and the long lever posterior pelvic tilt plank are probably the two top plank variations that I like people to do. But always start where you can. Start with a regular plank and build your way up, and get yourself a better planking. So that's it, guys, and I'll see you next week.